Hi, distinguished lecturers. Today, I'm taking this opportunity to make a presentation in video form concerning our academic trip to Mombasa. This presentation provides a technical overview of the key industrial organizations I visited during my field trip to Mombasa. The purpose of this trip was to understand how companies use technology to make production, their safety, their future plans, among others. I will be giving my insights and overview concerning the experiences and what I learned from our trip. I will therefore go straight to give insights based on the companies we visited, which includes Mombasa Cement Limited, Associated Vehicle Assemblies, that is AVA. We also have Kenya Pipeline Company. We also have Kenya Ports Authority, the African Marine and General Engineering Limited, and Brolo Company Limited. Allow me to make a few comments about each of the above companies. Number one, I'm going to make comments about Mombasa Cement Limited and my experiences in that company and what I learned. Number one, Mombasa Cement is one of the largest companies that produce cement in Kenya. Having been established over 50 years ago, I got an opportunity to learn about the entire cement production plan chain with emphasis on the following technical areas. Number one, I emphasized on raw material processing, how this company make use of their raw materials. Number one, the main raw material of producing cement is limestone. That is a fact, and it is really readily available in that place, in those areas. And we also have, and we are also told that the limestone is readily available in the area, making it cheaper for the company to make the production of cement. The production of cement begins with a primary crusher, which reduces large boulders of limestone into manageable sizes. Further grinding occurs in vertical roller mills, which enhance energy efficiency and material uniformity. I also learned that in Mombasa Cement Company Limited, the main source of energy is coal, and the reason being coal is much cheaper compared to electricity. That is why they resorted to use coal instead of electricity. That is the reason as to why they normally use coal. It is cheaper and it is readily available. As I go on, I'm still giving my points on Mombasa Cement Limited. The operation in this company are automized by the quality control system through technological advances. This company also supplies cement to several places in Kenya and also to the neighboring countries like Tanzania, Uganda, and so on. The future plans of this company is working on the use of cheaper source of energy to reduce the cost of production. That is employing the use of coal and other sources of energy. I also have the second company we visited is the Associated Vehicle Assembly. The Associated Vehicle Assembly, this company was established in the year 1975, and it is a major automotive assembly plant in East Africa. We were taken through the assembly line configuration from the reception, chassis preparation, drivetrain integration, body assembly, and electrical and electronic installation. Associated Vehicle Assembly Plant focuses on the assembling of parts of vehicles. The work pattern in this company involves each of the technical team focusing on a specific area or stages in assembly. They employ quality and highly trained personnel to ensure quality production. They employ use of quality control and testing, which includes dynamic rolling road tests to access acceleration, braking, and drivetrain performance, water leak tests for body integrity, and more so the mechanical tack verification for fasteners. This company focuses on safety of the persons working in the plant by providing guidelines and safety protocols. I will go straight to company number 3, that is Kenya Pipeline Company, the Mombasa Depot. This is a company that is responsible for the transmission of petroleum products across Kenya. This company receives imported petroleum products in the ports of Mombasa, and before petroleum products is taken, before the petroleum product is taken to the storage tanks, they undergo laboratory testing to ascertain whether the product is what the required standards. The laboratory testing is operational for 24 hours. The services in KPC, in Kenya Pipeline Company, are automated such that they work under a controlled system that is monitored 24 hours to make sure that the piping runs efficiently. The company also hires qualified personnel to enable it to meet the required standard. It also came to my attention that the quality control engineer is an alumni of the great Moi University. He gave us a touching tribute and emphasized on the importance of working smart to achieve the desired educational goals. I also had the privilege of learning that all petroleum products are transported in one pipeline because they have got different densities. However, the storage tanks undergo maintenance of up to 2 years to ensure quality petroleum products are stored and transported. It was also grateful for me to learn that aeroplanes uses kerosene, something that I was not aware about before. Kenya Pipeline Company does not allow unauthorized access to enhance security and safety of highly flammable products they deal with. This company prioritizes safety through shutting down of phones and wearing protective equipment, something that we experienced and we did it practically. Allow me also to go straight to the Kenya Ports to talk about Kenya Ports Authority. Kenya Ports Authority, this company is a complex logistic and maritime operations center. We were privileged to be taken through the technical area where engineering worked on heavy machinery and provide maintenance to enhance safety. Our areas of focus were the container terminal operations, where I observed the ship to store gantry cranes conducting loading and offloading of containers. The port uses yard gantry cranes and reach stackers to manage container stacking and movement. The port also relies on port community system and terminal operating system for cargo visibility. The visit enhanced my understanding of port automation, supply chain networks, maritime logistics, and intermodal transportation system. This company is in control of Kenya Ferries to make sure that the ferry is operational to ease the movement of people and vehicles from island to mainland. And for this case, I'm referring to Likoni Ferry, where I witnessed how vibrant the ferry operates, and the thousands of people with ferries and vehicles. They also prioritize safety of their clients. The ferries are payable courtesy of the government of Kenya. That means when you are being ferried from the island to the mainland, you are taken for free, no charge, and you are not subjected to any charge. Allow me also to talk about the African Marine and General Engineering Company, that is AMGECO. The AMGECO specializes in ship repair and marine engineering operations within the Mombasa dry docks. The operations that takes place in African Marine and General Engineering Company includes, number one, we have dry dock operations. In dry dock operations, ships are raised out of water using floating docks and graving docks to allow hull inspection and repair. I also observed deballasting processes, and docked systems in operations. Operation number 2 that is also taking place in African Marine and General Engineering is mechanical and structural repairs. This has got a team that performs welding, sandblasting, hull plating, and propeller shaft alignment. Marine engineer underwent inspection involving crankshaft checks, cylinder head surfacing, and lubrication systems diagnostics. This visit improved my understanding of naval architecture basics, marine propulsion systems, and heavy-duty engineering operations. The last company that we visited was Brolo Kenya Limited. This company deals with the production of steel. Let me give an insight on it or make comments about that company and how I learned. This company manufactures sheet metal products and ventilation components for engineering and construction industries. The operation that takes place in Brolo Kenya Limited includes: number 1 is sheet metal fabrication, where raw materials undergo shearing, CNC punching, bending, and roll forming. Equipment such as press brake, hydraulic shears, and automated punching machines were observed in operation. Operation number 2 is quality standard. The company follows international standards such as SMAC and A for HACCP components. We also had moments of interaction with the CEO and the founder of Brolo Company Limited, known by the name Brolo, who gave us an overview and the historical foundation of Brolo Company. We emphasize on the importance of giving time, being disciplined, and more so the advantage of respecting and being disciplined, and also the advantage of respecting and being in touch with the 6 gods he referred, and I quote, he referred to the 6 gods as your mother, father, wife, mother-in-law, father-in-law, and children. He emphasized on how some people could be very successful when he or she pays respect to all these people. I also remember his 3 E's and the contributions he made to Kenyans for being a guardian and father to many children across Kenya, totaling to around 2,000. Also, Brolo taught us of being opportunistic and open-minded, featuring on building such an outstanding company with an education background of diploma in mechanical engineering, which left transformed his life. As I conclude, allow me to make a conclusion based on my visit to Mombasa. In conclusion, my industrial trip to Mombasa provided an invaluable technical understanding of Kenya major industries. The companies I visited demonstrated advanced engineering practices, strong safety cultures, and integrated industrial technologies that support national economic development. Thank you for your attention. I rest my case.